we go. Oh my god. Come on, see if I can land that. Was that a double? Now I'm just gonna find a way if I can land back on that skateboard. We're going back to just the online parties and so that we can watch other people play whilst I talk. So let's talk about nostalgia. I was actually going to record a video of me reacting to my old clips and stuff, which I'm going to upload that next weekend now, because this dropped. But some news dropped about one of my favourite games ever, and that is, of course, Tony Hawk. I mentioned it quite a lot on my channel. I mentioned a lot about like how I played Tony Hawk before I owned an Xbox 360 and before I even got to play Skate. And I felt like the series was a bit ruined since Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, because those were awful games. And I knew they were releasing a new one. There was lots of talk about it, lots of rumours. I didn't really look into it too much. I do also want to mention quickly before I continue talking, I've got my window open because it's really, really hot. So I'm just... Sorry if you can hear cars going by and all that. Right, that's my turn. I can continue talking. Yeah, so there's been a lot of like talk going on around about that, which I've been very, very, very excited for. This is why I don't talk and play. I have been excited for, but I've been very skeptical about it because, of course, the last two games were a bit... Well, let's just not talk about them. But watching the trailer for this one, I've already watched it, but I'm just going to watch for it again and then say my thoughts and feelings about it, and I'll probably like show some images of what I'm saying as well. So the very first thing I've seen there, so about 4 seconds in, there's a Casper trick, and they weren't really in 1 and 2. They were in more Pro Skater, I think 4? Did 3 have them? No, 3 had them as well. Pro Skater 3 had them. But they weren't in 1 or 2, and it's just saying it's Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remaster. So, awesome. That's not really a bad thing for me, although 1 and 2 were more of the classics for everyone. That's not really a bad thing for me that they've got these tricks in there, because I like those tricks. Those special tricks are really good for helping with like combos and stuff, which I always liked, and it just adds that like, it's not a hated feature. I like them. So in 9 seconds in, he's just doing a melon grab, and reverts right there. That was nice. Reverts have been added into this game. Reverts weren't really added in until Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 or 2. So 3, the reverts were added, and they've added them into this game, which will be, I'm kind of glad about, because I mostly remember a Tony Hawk where there has always been reverts. I did play 2 on my old PlayStation 1, and that was also known as like the best one out of all of them. But I love the revert. I'm not too sure people aren't really too happy with it. I'm not too sure how people's opinions are on it, because of course that's not really 1 and 2. School's in there, and it looks sick, actually. It's got a lot more personality. It isn't just very bland textures, like just brick textures. It's got graffiti on there, that looks sick. Okay, landing looks quite sick. Okay, landing looks quite normal. That's good, because normally there's like a weird like smoothness to So for me, grinds like in Skate 3, you want it to be smooth. So if I connect to this, ready? My camera kind of smooths into it a little bit. Tony Hawk's, you want the camera to be like there fast, and then with grinding as well, your physics would just like hover down onto it. So in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD and 5, your grinds would kind of like ease into it. Like he would go into the grind, but then kind of ease onto the rail, not like snap onto it. Oh, hang on. I want to kind of look at that grind in a minute. See, that grind I'm not a huge fan of. For that back 5-0. Is that back 5-0 or was that 50-50? It's like kind of like that weird softness to it. It should be snappy when you grind. I kind of like to probably show you a little clip here of Tony Hawk where I kind of, where you grind in between 2 in Tony Hawk's Underground Pro, where you grind between the 2. Like you grind and you're snapping to those grinds. Okay, that looks kind of weird. It's where the board's going up towards his hand there. I'm not sure if that's just me or if that was an original game. Reverts. All the regular skaters are back again. So cars in this, there's a lot more personality already. It's actually other people around. Okay, I wasn't too sure if that was an acid drop. Online and split screen multiplayer, thank you. I'll put you as a secret now. I did pre-purchase this game. So the reason which made me go, yes, I'm buying this game, is that logo right there. Vicarious Visions. Normally with them, I'm not too like woohoo about them, but recently they've done a lot of good work. So as you guys may know about Crash Bandicoot, that was a classic game which got remastered. and the remaster was amazing. Like, I play it and it's fun. I love it. And guess who made it? Vicarious Visions. They said they've taken the source code, which is really cool, of the first Tony Hawk games. But Vicarious Visions, they've done a lot of good work and made everything. And I know they tried their best, unlike the other company. So this time Vicarious Visions is making the game, and it does look pretty good, to be honest. I do like it. So it's coming out for Xbox One, PS4, and on PC on the Epic Game Store. I brought it on my Xbox One because I really don't know why I didn't buy it on PC. But I probably will buy it on PC as well. I'll pre-order it on there just to see how it feels. Because so far it looks amazing. I'm not too sure creative skate parks will be coming back at all. Like, I know that feature was loved in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. I liked it. So yeah, I've already brought it on those. I don't really play my PS4 much, and it's not PS4 Pro. I'm not really too fussed about it. And I keep everything on my Xbox, so like my achievements and all that. Like, all this is all on my Xbox. I played HD the other day just to see how it was, and I wanted to die. So I pre-ordered it, so I'll get the warehouse demo when that comes out. Is there been some gameplay as well? They've managed to get the gap transfer. Sounds pretty good. Bail animations as well. In HD, when you bail, to say if I did this, like like now, instead of just like teleporting you, like flashing the screen, it would do like a white screen, and it would get really repetitive, really annoying whenever you bailed. But it looks like now they've added like a little get up animation, which thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I'm looking at this little gameplay now, and the manual meter, and the grind meter looks like they've got good. So basically, what I tried to say about that is when you grind on Tony Hawk's like this, instead of like Skate 3, it balances for you, but in Tony Hawk's you have like a little meter, like a little bar, which you can use to balance yourself, which is cool. It looks like they got it right with like the bounce back. So say if you were falling a bit too far to the right and you're quite close to falling, when you were in like a manual and then went back to your next grind, it won't keep it there and then keep falling down so you fall straight away. It will push it up a little bit more so that you can give you just a little bit more time to react, which is perfect. They've got little new animations for the grinding as well. That looks pretty cool. It's got some like flair. Double heel flips have been added into the scale. Double heel flips, kick flips. Hopefully double tap variants are in the game because they're nice and they're not considered a special trick. You could do them in Pro Skater 5, but Pro Skater 5, the double tap variants were the special tricks, which doesn't make sense. Yes, it does look like double tap variants are there. That's cool. And also, it looks like as well... Sorry, I was walking away from my mic there. It looks like as well, if you're on a vert ramp and then landing close to a rail, and you press triangle, it will grind on the rail instead of making you hit the ground, which, thank you. Triple heel flips. But overall, yeah, it looks pretty sick. Okay. Like... the reason, like, I never pre-ordered Pro Skater 5 because I immediately knew Rubomodo. I just was like... So yeah, I didn't pre-order Pro Skater 5. I bought it after it came out, like, on a sale for, like, 10 quid. And I'm glad I did that because if I pre-ordered it for £50, I would have been disgusted. I would want my money back. And the game, they could have the game back if they wanted it. I wouldn't want it anymore. So graphic-wise, it looks nice. It looks really, really good. It looks not cartoony like Pro Skater 5 did at all. It looks really, really good. And for it to be running at 4K as well, on maybe like the Xbox One, PC port, running at high FPS as well. Oh my god, Tony Hawk at high FPS. Yes, please. That was awful. Let's just stop. Let's stop playing this game. But yeah, overall, this game it looks so good, and I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to play it. September's a little while around, but I'll play a demo, try and see if I can live stream it when it comes out, because I'll definitely be wanting to do that. But yeah, that'll be it for this week's video. I just wanted to talk about that because I'm so excited for the game. Let me know if there's anything which I've missed, actually. Do speak me, like, if you played Tony Hawk's and when you were younger. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this remaster. Let me know, because there's maybe stuff which I've missed at all. And now we're just waiting for Skate 3 Mobile to come out. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll speak to you next week with my reaction video. Cue the outro.